I think India is a very beautiful country, full of cultures, and in every 150 kilometer the culture changes. And the special thing about the India is the unity. The Indian people are very much united emotionally and physically, both, and uh, and they celebrate their culture very beautifully. It uh, and when we go to the south, the nature increases and the nature also is very beautiful there. That's it.
India is a very beautiful country. There are a lot of culture, religion, and there are a lot of language we can speak. And I think we celebrate a festival very uh, joyfully, happily, and we are connected to each other. That's it.
Next question, please.
Do you think reading is a good habit?
Yes, I think reading is a very good habit because reading increases our vocabulary, and reading helps us in learning more and more, because when we read books, first thing we learn about many things, and second thing, the language which we are reading, we increase our knowledge in that language also. So that's it.
Yes, reading is a good habit because if we read, we'll gain some knowledge and it will improve our vocabulary and speaking skills. It will read loudly, and it is good for us if we are free, and we should read sometime.
So you know that many discoveries have been done in this world, and also you can see that they are only for our health, but nowadays 20% of them are helping us, but 80% of them are not helping us, damaging the environment and damaging the good habits of the person.
Yes, I think that there are many discoveries which are damaging our environment, such as plastic, ACs, refrigerators. They are meant. They were made to for our help, but they are now damaging our environment. Plastic is damaging our land. When we dump plastic somewhere, it make the land barren, and it is also very harmful for our health. And if we talk about ACs and refrigerator, they produces many kind of gases, which is increasing global warming and harming us only. That's it.
Yes, I agree with that. That there are a lot of technology which are harming us. ACs, fridge, and it is they are made for us to use it in a limit. As we know, everything is good in a limit, so we should use it. And there are phones. We are just addicted to it, and we are just on our phones all day. And it helps us in many things, but we should use it in a limit.
Which city is at the top
Louder.
of your
Louder.
which city is at the top of your travel list? And can you explain about it?
On top of my traveling list, the city is Japan, because I have heard about many things about it, and uh, the the people who lives in Japan, they meet to people like they are meeting for the last time, and they talk to the people very politely and very sweetly, and the weather of the Japan is very beautiful, and it is very ahead from us in technology also. So it's Japan.
Yes, I want to visit Paris because it's a very beautiful city. As I want to see the Eiffel Tower and its lighting. That's it.
Next question.
Nowadays everything is online, so how do you stay safe yourself?
Sorry.
Nowadays everything is online and there is a AI, so there is a fraud online, and there is a online so many unnecessary things. So how can we stay safe?
We can stay safe by not sharing our personal things, by using AI in very limit and very systematically, because if we use AI unlimitedly and we ask everything about from AI and use our personal details from AI, it can harm us only. It can leak our details. There, uh, some days before, there was a trend called Ghibli art. Many people used the AI and made their photos in Ghibli art, and I have heard so many cases that AI leaked their picture, leak their Ghibli picture and the original picture also. So we can be saved by not sharing our personal details, by our personal photos, and use AI in limit.
Yes, AI is harming us a lot nowadays, as we use, as some people use it in a wrong way. Uh, AI use our personal information. If we'll share it on the social media, we should not share it.
Do you trust all the information you find online? Do you trust all the information you find online?
You find online.
Yes, I will trust the things I search online. If I have knowledge about it, if I don't have if I don't have the knowledge about it, I would ask my parents if they know that. So if they agree with that, so I will agree to it.
No, I don't trust all the things which are online, because I have searched many things and I found it fake. There in my book something else was written, but in Google there was something else only, and it was totally wrong. I believe few um, newses or few
Piece of information.
few piece of information only, and rest of them I don't trust.
Which new habit would you like to add in your life?
New habit.
I would add the habit of reading books, because I want to start reading books to improve my vocabulary and to do something new in my free time.
I would like to add cleaning things, because when I use things, I don't clean up the room. I just put things where it was put before. I I don't clean up my room, so I would like to add a habit of cleaning room.
Last question.
What is the major effect of technology?
Effect of technology,
Major.
positive or negative?
Faster. We don't have time.
If I say positively, the technology has helped us uh, in a very good way, because it has reduces the man work, and it has given us a lot of freedom, because half of the work technology has do, and the man work has reduces, and we have to do a very few work. And if I say negatively,
If we see in academics, so we can see in school there are smart boards, and nowadays the teacher are also dependent on the smart board. They think if we'll see the video of any chapter, so the concept will be clear to us, and we can see that we are there is phone for us. We can search anything on it, and we can learn anything from that, and it is good. But if we'll be on our phone every day and using the technology, it is good for us, but it will harm our body. So because we will not be physically fit, and we should we will not